Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another live chat on my channel. Happy Tuesday to you, or whatever day you are watching the replay. If you are, I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Hi, Chai. Hi, Lorraine. How are you guys? Thank you for coming. As you guys can see from the title, I've got a lot of stuff to share. Trying to organize my hair. I feel like it's a little darker in here. I don't know, but maybe I feel like I just haven't been in here for a bit. Hi, girly girl. How are you? How was you all's Tuesday going? And I hope you guys had a great weekend. Yeah, Easter Sunday just happened and all that goodness, Good Friday and stuff. I was thinking about coming on, and then I realized, on Friday for a live. And I realized me and my hubby haven't really had a date night in a while, so we hung out on Friday. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of stuff, Lorraine. I'm not going to be able to show it all. I can show you, but we're not going to be able to use it all. Look at all the comments that popped up. Hi, Angie. I don't have my mouse, so I've got to use my little trackpad. So I'm going to go through and click some comments. Hey, Chai again. And Lorraine. Girly girl, Angie. Hi, SJ. Hey, Victoria. Hi, Nikki. Hi, A. And I think I've addressed everybody who's here so far. Thank you guys for commenting and all that stuff. So I've got on foundation. I don't know why I feel like it's dark. Maybe my lights are pushed back. Whatever. Hi, Yanni. Got my foundation on. It is the Lancome Teint Idole foundation. Hi, Shannon. And I haven't put on concealer yet. I'm in the middle of kind of trying to organize and then get ready for the live and do some prep work. So this is where we are. Is it Kian? I hope I said it right. Let me know. But hello to him. B-Dub, did I say hi? Hi, Latia. Oh, you're going to tackle your natural hair. I need to tackle mine too. But I'll be trying to stretch this as long as it can go. So, but thank you for coming and listening. Hi, Kima. I think I said hi, Kima. I'm going to put this concealer on real quick. I guess I didn't really need to do this if I'm going to show you guys all the stuff. But I've already started. So here we are. So yeah, I got in quite a bit of items on Friday and then today too. 2 packages that I wasn't expecting. So that's always a pleasant surprise when they come early. Oh, and my foundation, it's 500 Suede W. Yep, 500 Suede W. This is something that I need to use up. I was going to use my Born This Way 24-hour, but then I remembered about the Lancome. So I'll put that to use at another time. So Chai posed a question, getting up in the business on Thursday, about how many foundations does everyone have? And so on Friday, I did a count. And I was like, oh, that's not that bad. And then I was like, oh, wait, I forgot an entire section. I don't know how. I just glossed over one of the shelves behind me that has foundation on it. So I have 67 foundations. Who does that? Why? Why do I have so many? So I have 20, I think maybe 22 foundations in my room. And then the rest are here. And it's how do I have that many in here? It doesn't seem like they're taking up that much space. But there's quite a few in here. It's quite amazing to me. So I need to do something about this. I know, you guys. I thought I was doing good because I'm just looking at it eyeballing, oh, it doesn't look like it's that many. But apparently, a lot of foundation. I mean, it's like 9 foundations can fit in one of these in like a space, a section of my little acrylic organizer. And I'm like, okay, it's time to like do a declutter because there's obviously quite a few that I'm not using, and and then I need to push pause on the purchasing of the foundations. We'll see how long that actually lasts. But come on now, I need some help. Okay, so that's the concealer. I don't have a new concealer, a new foundation, or a new under eye powder. So I'm just gonna do my under eye powder real quick. Yes, a foundation declutter. And so, I mean, this really doesn't help any. I think I have like 3 of one foundation, like 3 shades of one foundation. And then I know I have 2 shades of another foundation. So that makes like 5. That's so I can bring it down to like 62 or something. Oh my God. And the thing is, I don't have backups of anything. I don't buy backup foundation. I mean, as you can see why I have so many options, but I don't have backup. So I can't say, oh, I've got backups of my faves or something. I don't have a backup of anything. I have multiple shades of 2. Hi, Daphne. Yes. Ooh, did I count tints? Yes, but I did count my powders. I'm like, okay, I've got 3 powder foundations. That's not bad. Kima, you said you got rid of a bunch over the weekend. You were embarrassed by your last count. Yeah, I'm appalled. I'm like, girl, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Hi, Daphne. I don't think I said hello. Did I try the? I know, right? No, I have not tried the Clinique foundation, the one that everyone's like kind of talking about recently, in that little like triangular type of a shape. I haven't. The only Clinique foundation I have is the one with the wand. That's a Clinique foundation, I believe it is. You said you currently have 13. I know. I need to get down to 13. Like that video that was going around, like if I could only keep 10. Yeah, I need to do that. Although there's so many good ones. I don't want to go down to just 10. Okay. I know. Put myself on a foundation sample probation. That's the thing. And so the thing is with samples, I wish you could just request them online. So I'm like, I would just rather buy the foundation, apparently. Obviously, I would rather just buy the foundation than sample it. Guys. Okay. All right. So I've done the concealer. Let me powder, which is going to be the pat. Okay. And I'm going to use the medium shade for my under eye set here. Okay. So I hope everybody's weekend went well. On Good Friday, I did work. I think I told you guys that I would probably be doing a little bit of work. So I did work for a few hours because now is our busy time at work, for our monthly processing and stuff. So I was doing that. And Saturday and Sunday was pretty, chill. So, okay. Powder has been done. Now, I should do brows so I don't have to go through the entire video without any brows. Let me do this brow pencil. This is what I was supposed to do before I came on, in addition to my foundation. Oh, okay, Yanni, you said you're not going to count what's in your skincare fridge. I don't even have one of those. So what I don't do in skincare, I guess I make up for in makeup and everything else. Hi, Monique. Oh my gosh. Kima. That's so funny. That's hilarious. I hope you like it. I haven't even heard of that. Haven't heard anything about that. So you'll have to report back and let us know. Oh my gosh. Speaking of foundation, what do you think of the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Caffeine Foundation? It's on sale at Sephora, Canada. How is it already on sale? Is my question. Like, come on now. How is it already on sale? I feel some kind of way about that. But I am in the minority and I think it's a fine foundation. Is it all of that? No. But I think it looked good on me. I enjoyed the way it looked. So yeah, but I don't think it's gotten very good reviews. Has anyone else tried it besides me here? I know Lori has tried it from It's Lori's Life, and I believe she enjoyed it as well. So, yeah, but yeah, I like the way it looked. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. You said it's a dupe for Soleil Tan de Janeiro, and it's gorgeous. Oh, that's nice because they don't come out with any shades. They don't come out with shades for deeper skin tone, so that's pretty cool. So I don't need that. I don't need anything, but I'll refrain for now. I'll refrain. You think he's doing an anniversary sale since this is wedding weekend or wedding anniversary this weekend transfer? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, all of it's 30 to 40% off in Canada. Okay. Oh, hi, Dami Coco. I believe us. I know you've been here several times. I'm just always wondering if I'm saying your name right. But I do want to. It might be Thursday, so the night before, but because tomorrow I don't know if I'm going to be able to go live. We've got people coming here to do some work in the house, and there's some things I've got to do beforehand to do it in addition to working my full-time job and taking care of Jada. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to come on here live tomorrow. My husband says I can work it out, but we'll see. Okay. I don't know, but cool. Okay. So, all right. So I've done these little brows. They're good enough to get through the haul. And oh no, Monique, you said you haven't been feeling well because of allergies. Oh, well, hopefully you feel better. Allergies are the worst. Well, they can be quite annoying. So I hear you. All right. We've talked about that, a couple times over the past week, but I'll talk about it again maybe tonight or on Thursday. Okay. Hi, Molly. All right. So I've got this box that I received from Sisley, and it's inside out because I wanted to put the rest of my stuff in, but this is such a cute box and stuff, and it's nice and sturdy, so I'm going to keep the box. This is from Sisley, and of course it came with my items in there, and then I just put everything that I purchased in this box. Okay. What? Am I just getting to the live and I see my name being used in vain? What are you talking about, Kimberly? I think it's a pretty box too. Yanni. All right. So you guys already saw I got my rougher brushes in, and so interestingly enough, I got two of these because the first order got lost in the mail. So I reached out to them and they said, oh no, it shouldn't take 7 days for it just to get to the post office. So they shipped me something overnight, a replacement order. And then some days later, I got a random package with no return label or anything. It just had my name and address on it, no tracking number, anything. And it was the original order. So I don't know what happened, but this is my rubber order. I took them out of the little plastic bags, and I ordered the new set, the new eye set, and it had 4 brushes in it, the 26, 27, 28, and 29. And then I also ordered the 15 and the 21. So set this up here. Hopefully things don't go crashing down. And so here is the Refer 21 brush. It's like the MAC 242. And then the Refer 15 brush, it's like a rounded blending brush, but it has a little bit more of a point at the edge or at the tip. So it's somewhat pointed, but good for blending. So I picked up those 2, and then of course the 4 brush set, which has this really tiny little, I would use this for liner. You guys, I'm looking at these amounts in these carts, and goodness gracious, you guys. Oh, you said Kima is blaming you for her Oprah Winfrey cart. You guys are hilarious. It's all Kim. Oh, now I see. She said it's all your fault. So Kima, what's your cart? Oh my Lord. 970. So, okay. I don't even feel bad. My car is like $400 and I'm not getting all that. It's just not going to happen, but yeah. And then the other brushes is a nice little blending brush, which I always appreciate. And then a flatter brush, and then a nice pencil brush. So looking forward to using these. Monique said her cart is in the negative, as in she's not getting anything. Oh my goodness, that's funny. All right, so that's that. And then from Nordstrom, you guys were on the live when I purchased this item. This is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Face and Eye Palette in Intensity 2 Moonlit Violet. I'm wondering if this is going to, if the bronzer portion will show up. It looks nice and smooth though. Oh my goodness. Only Oprah should have a cart with that much. Oh, you have the La Mer concentrate in yours. Yeah, that makes sense that it would be that high. Oh, the Sephora collection brushes are going to be 30% off. That sounds like a good deal. They make good brushes. Okay. Oh, Lord. All right. I hear you, Lorraine. I hear you. I do not. I'm not the fragrance person here. Okay, so let me show you guys the palette. I'm sure everyone's seen it, but here she is, all this wonderful purple goodness. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you for coming. So look at this beauty. Oh my gosh. So I'm not sure about the bronzer shade, but we'll see when I apply it. I don't think I'm not gonna apply this tonight, but we'll get to this together in another video. So I'm swatching it, and it shows up a little bit. It has a hint of color. Maybe it'll build up nicely on the cheeks. So yeah, I was really surprised that this came today because the shipping didn't move for a while. I mean, granted, I did just buy it on Thursday, but it shipped out the next day. Let me show you guys the highlighter. Chai reminded me that the highlighter is beautiful. But it hadn't moved until today, and surprisingly, it got here today too. So let me see. So the highlighter, it looks white in the pan, but I think it has a nice shift to it. Here she is. And so it looks pretty stark. But it's got a golden tone to it. There we go. You said a biblical cart, very few items, and very blessed. Hi, Christy Ann. Yes, I'm glad I got it too. So I can't wait to put these purple eyeshadows to use, and it's got fingerprints all over it already. But maybe, Lorraine, could I use it as a face powder instead of a bronzer? Probably. That would probably work well. Red Harness, I think that one was the other one that was $77 on Nordstrom. So I'm not sure if it's still there, but that might be an option. And, at least, for on sale, you know what I'm saying? And so I had mentioned this briefly to you all that I was curious about this By Terry cheek palette, and recently came out in the shade Beach Balm. And Cashmere was the other one. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, it's still there. Red Harness is nowhere to be found. Oh, okay. So I had the names confused. Sorry about that. You already had the 411. But yeah, Kima says she has the original version of this. And so when I saw they called them like more intense shades, I picked this up. So I got this from Selfridges. I think I purchased this on Friday, and it came today. And here's what it looks like. So pretty. The packaging is so beautiful. Yes, By Terry does great. They do great with their packaging. It's so pretty. And so here is the palette. And so it smells like roses, and it's got the rose imprint all over. And so, of course, this is supposed to be a bronzer. I'll say, of course. I believe it's supposed to be a bronzer. Let me see. Does it say it on the back? It doesn't really say. It just says 4 shades, illuminating powders. But I'm thinking that they intend for this to be a bronzer. But these 2 blushes I'm very interested in. This has like a purple tone to it. All right, Yanni, have a good evening. Thank you for coming through. And then this is like a pink tone and then a highlight. So Christy Ann, I paid for the $55 annual shipping situation with Selfridges. And so my experience with Selfridges shipping has always been good. There's been one time where it didn't ship like the next day as it had before, but that was during like their, I guess, annual sale. But other than that, everything that I've ordered has been really good as far as the experience. So, wait, did I swatch this right? This don't look right. Let me do another swatch because it's not looking right. Right, that is a bronzer for no one with melanin at all. Yes, yeah, there it is. So, let me see. But yeah, the shipping, if you don't get the year subscription, is $30 each time. So if you intend to order more than once, then the $55 deal is a good option. Okay. I am putting on some moisturizer. Oh, you're welcome, Christiane. But yeah, I've always had a good experience with it. And so if I can get something from Selfridges instead of like Sephora or something, if I remember to shop on Selfridges, then I will, because you can get a lower price with the exchange rate, I believe. And then the shipping is very reliable. All right, so let me swatch this By Terry thing again because it wasn't looking right. Okay, so. All right, so yeah, I think my hand was just ashy, and that's just what it is. All right. because these have a glow to them. This is the illuminating powder. And so it's like a really subtle shimmer. And then this one is the one that you would consider, that they would consider a bronzer for someone else. But this would be like another highlighting shade, like a soft glow. And then let me get the two blushes. Well, that looks pretty. Okay. And then that's the lilac, like purple lavender shade, and then the pinkier blush. And so I'm thinking those will look right. Granted, it's a swatch, so it's really built up and stuff, but I'm excited to try this eventually. Christiane, you said you bought the Sunlust lip gloss at Nordstrom. Is anybody, so now that there's the CCO, is everyone just going to wait until things come to the CCO to buy Tom Ford, or unless it's like really interesting, you'll buy it now? Because I'm interested in that little eye duo. Okay. Speaking of by Terry, my order from Nigel's came in. I just got the one blush. This is the Terribly Denseless blush. And this is Bohemian Flirt. Yeah, and I haven't put these on my cheeks because, you know, I just got this in today. Not this, but, you know, the palette. And so I'm curious too. I'm hoping it will show up. It looks like it will, but we'll see. Yeah, I was too, Daphne. She did a really good job in that video. Everything came out lovely. Oh, you said the last couple of times you went to Selfridges to compare prices, Selfridges was higher. That's interesting. So the shade, I picked in Bohemian Flirt, and here's what it looks like. So I have used this a few times, and I think, well, it's got a luminosity to it. It's got a little bit of a glow to it. Pardon me. But I'm thinking this is something that I'll put more for like a glowy kind of topper because it's not extremely pink pigmented on me. But it does provide some color. Let me do a swatch. Kima, I'm wondering what shades you picked up. Okay, you have the eye duo and lip gloss in your cart and you want them. Kima, okay. That makes sense. All right, and here's Bohemian Flirt. So you see that looks pretty pale too. But when I blend it out, you can see that little bit of a sheen. So it's like a cooler tone pink. Interestingly enough, on the Nigel site, like it doesn't have arm swatches of the blushes that are available. So I was just looking at the picture of the blush, and it looks to me deeper online on the picture than it does in person. I thought this was like a deep, like rosy mauve type of shade. Y'all know the kind of blush shades I like. And it's just a little bit more, it's lighter than what I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to see what Kima's got, what shades she's picked up, and because she's really enjoying them. And maybe I'll get one of those. But I like the compact. It's nice and heavy. Like it's got some good weight to it. It came with a little brush that I'm not going to use. And yeah, it's real cute. And she's got her own little velvet pouch. So I know, Daphne. It looks so pretty. That duo. And then the gloss. Oh my gosh. You guys are giving me ideas of things to add to my cart. Oh my gosh. Looking at the comments. Okay, so maybe I don't have, oh, you know what? I do have a blush. So these other blushes are going to have to wait till for another time, but we'll get to them. Okay, we will. Now let's go to Beautylish, right? Everything else, I've covered everything other than my Beautylish and Sisley order. So I'll do Beautylish first. Beautylish. Okay, so I picked up the Danessa Myricks Contour Balm in Deep 2. and balm contour, contour balm. And it's nice. I enjoy it. So I've used it a few times. And here's what she looks like. Very nice and balmy. I do have some products here that I want to swatch next to them to compare. And of course, I do want to compare the Deep product, the Power Bronzer in Deep to this for you guys. Dami Coco mentioned or asked me about this in, I think we were in Vicky J's live. And so I can see that there's a clear texture difference between the two. And I'm thinking it's just depending on what texture you would prefer, but we can get into that in just a minute. Actually, let's just do it right now. All right, so Deep 2. I'm going to swatch this one first. That's what she's looking like. Looks nice and balmy. It has I'm missing the word right now. Goodness gracious. It's not moist. I'm not trying to say moist, but it's not luminosity either. I don't know what the word is right now. It's escaping me. But yeah. It has a nice balm to it. You can see the shine there. Okay. And so there's that. And let me swatch Deep next to it. And so even just picking this up, the Power Bronzer has it's a thicker texture. It's a drier texture as well. So if you want to consider, you think about like a cream to powder maybe formula. So you can see there, you don't see that shine, or it's not greasy, but for lack of a better terminology, it's not as greasy. I can't think of the word, okay? Y'all tell me what the word is. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, okay? You know what it is. Oh my gosh. But there is the Deep Power Bronzer. And so you can see it's a little deeper. I think it has a hint more depth in the Deep Power Bronzer. Waxy, I don't know if it's waxy, but it's cute. And it's easy to blend out. And so when I'm picking up the Power Bronzer, you can see like I end up with like a dent in it because it kind of picks up a little bit more thick on the brush. And I have to make sure I don't do too much. But it's good. It's good. They're both good. Just different textures. Okay. Now I'm going to compare the Huda Beauty Tantour. And I'm actually hitting pan on this. There's a little pan. So, all right, let me get some of this. All right. Tantour. All right. So these shades all look very similar. Emollient. Thank you, Angie. Emollient. Yes, that is the word. Thank you. Emollient. Thank you. Where was it? Thank you. Y'all, you guys are so helpful. Okay. So yes, out of these three, the Power Bronzer is the most emollient. That is what it is. Okay. And so Huda and the Power Bronzer is a little drier than the Balm Contour. Hopefully I said that correctly. And then finally, because I can't find right now my Fenty little stick, I'm going to compare the Intensity 3 from Tom Ford. You love it and you use it daily. This is a good one too, Daphne. I certainly agree with you. And here's what this one looks like. And so this one, even just looking at it in the pan, looks more similar to the Power Bronzer. Just looking at it, looks like the Power Bronzer just sat right in there. Okay, let me get this. There we go. And so you can see the shine here on the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be similar in texture to the Tom Ford. Like you guys had already said, Tom Ford is a little lighter actually than the Deep 2 from Danessa, but similar texture. And that's what I was suspecting when I saw Alicia's video comparing or, using these products, and she did, all the comparisons like she always does. I was like, that looks really similar to the Tom Ford, in texture and stuff. So yeah. So I like both of them. The Power Bronzer from Danessa as well as the Balm Contour. And it just depends on if I'm looking for more, mattified cream contour versus a little one that has a little bit more emolliency to it. So yeah, you're welcome. Latia, the shade in the Huda is tan. Why do I show this when it's so tiny? It's tan. Okay. And Kima had sent me some swatches of this the Balm Contour a while ago and stuff. So thank you for that, Kima. I'm just getting around to trying it. So real good stuff there. And let me look at some of the comments. You guys are welcome. And I appreciate the price. It's like $20-some. Come on now. All right. Okay. So, Christiane, I saw this question. Did I get the Wayne Goss bronzer? Yes, I did. I don't know what that's about as far as that whole voice, but yeah, I got it. And so I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you all. And I know we had a whole conversation. Everybody's like, he ain't getting my money and all that. But I figure somebody, on the internet might still be curious as far as someone in my skin tone. So I figure I get it anyways and stuff. And here's what it looks like. Deep copper. Yes. All the depth for us melanin people. Melanated ladies. Come on now. I emailed Beautylish. I'm giving y'all all the tea. I emailed Beautylish before I even put the stuff on. But I emailed them and said, you guys have really misrepresented how this looks on a deeper skin tone. And I know that Wayne Goss didn't put it on a deeper skin tone person, but Beautylish got the audacity to have some swatches on there, and they look pretty deep on that brown arm. And this ain't it, honey. This is not it, bruh. It ain't it. So I told them they have misrepresented what this looks like on a deeper skin tone person. And I am lighter than that arm. Okay. So they said they would email Wayne and tell him to provide better swatches. And of course they sent me a return label and stuff. But I'm like, come on now. Just don't put the brown arm on there. Just don't even bother. All right. Anyways, let me show you guys this one. And y'all already knew, but I just wanted to verify because people are saying just build it up, get that depth. I saw somebody on Instagram, a deeper skin tone person said, do not be fooled by the color of this product. You build it up and you get the depth. So I'm like, oh, okay. All right, bruh. All right. Let me show you all these swatches. So this is deep copper. And there's deep taupe here. This is the matte shade. And then this is the bronzer shade there. So I've heard Wayne talk about, contouring and bronzing and things like that. And his idea is, of course, contour is a cooler tone and stuff. You may get that grayish tone to provide that shadow. And then the bronzer will warm you up and stuff like that. So let me wipe off, before I do this, let me wipe off my fingers. You have no ability to resist. Yeah. Well, so here's the thing. When I got more into some of the luxury items, I was like, well, I wish I had an idea of what the things looked like on deeper skin tones. And so I purchased it and stuff, and I had in the back of my mind, of course, and I told y'all, if it don't work, and I'm gonna send it back, blah, 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 and stuff. And but I want to at least see or provide a way for somebody to see if they look on YouTube to see if maybe it will work, So whatever. So let me do the swatches. Okay. And because bro, come on now. All right. So here is the contour shade. And then here's the bronzer shade. Okay. There it is. And I feel like a finger swatch is quite built up. I can go back over it again, but did she start bronzer gate yet? I surely did. And I know y'all probably laughing because y'all said it's not going to work or whatever. But all right, I'm not going to explain it again. Okay, so I'm building it up again. And you guys, I've tried this multiple times, different foundations. I went to my lightest foundation. Not that I have like that one that's really stark light, but you guys know when you're deeper skin tone, skin tone complected, however you want to say it. We have a variety of foundation shades. At least I do. And so it still wasn't working, bruh. Look at that. She said, build it up. Yeah. And then there's the bronzer. And so, it looks like a nice formula, but bro, the shade's not even working. And the thing is, just don't name it deep. Okay. Don't name it anywhere near deep. Okay. Call it medium. Just call it what it is. Okay. Medium copper, and just say, screw it. I didn't make it for y'all. And that's that. Okay. Come on now. Whatever. All right. So there's that. Nice and built up for us. Contour for whom, Miss Cracker? I know. So I got that. But yeah, we can get into the application of these items after I go through all this. So VIP Tech Expert Palette from By Terry. More like charcoal gray. Yeah. I don't know. I don't mind the gray portland because, first of all, I've seen this on Chris Loves Luxe. I know some of you all are subscribed. If not, definitely go and look her up. She did a video with this palette, and of course, she's lighter skin toned than me. It looks beautiful. I thought it looked wonderful on her. That nice, cool toned contour with the bronzer and stuff. It looked absolutely fantastic. It looked wonderful. So I'm like, if only it was deeper, okay? If only it was deeper. See, this is why I just stick with his brushes. Yeah, I know. And I'm going to end up getting right back into that. Stick with the brushes, which I don't know what you're doing with the brushes. But, yeah. So, Tiffany. Yeah. Girl, a hot mess. All right, By Terry. Kima had mentioned that she has this palette and that she enjoys it. And I think, look at this packaging. It's so pretty. I think it's really cute. It's really cute. And here is the palette with all the nice little embossing and stuff. Like it's got a Ferris wheel on there. It's got a picture of the Eiffel Tower and stuff and little like sunbursts and stuff. It's really cute. And I've used it a couple times and it's cute. It's cute. So there's this palette. All right. And then on to more great things. Oh, I think so. And so that's what's okay. So he did the lipstick line. And I was like, not really up my alley. Pretty pale and everything. Pretty pale and stuff, Lorraine. And I was like, oh, what the heck? And then the blushes came out, and I think those are really cute. I do. Yes, Daphne, he does. So granted, I've only got the one shade, the Bright Poppy, but that highlight is really smooth. It's nice. The blush is very pigmented and stuff. So I think it's cute. The blushes are cute, at least the one that I have. And I was interested in getting that really deep, like plummy purple one with the white, which I'm assuming the white fades to gold. Lord only knows. Maybe it is just a stark white highlighter. I don't think it is, but whatever. I was interested in that one. I'm not going to get it though. But, yeah. You said the next time his account takes off. Oh my, Kimberly. So the next time his accountant takes off with all his money and come on YouTube crying like Mary and moaning like Martha wanting sympathy. Oh my Lord. Kimberly is hilarious. She said she's going to carry on with her food prep for the week. That is a hot mess. I can't. Oh, she said no sympathy. So let me tell y'all, we don't check for Wayne's. We check for Dwayne's and Dwayne's only. And that's on Jimmy Cracked Corn. I don't care. Oh my gosh, Kima. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all cracking me up. Oh my gosh. Okay, Isabel. She said, I didn't buy the story, but I'm a zip it. Okay. From what I've tried so far, I enjoyed it. But so the thing with this palette is that it is so cute that I don't want to mess up the little designs. And so I haven't really dug my brush real good into it. Because if you guys look, this is just so cute. Come on, focus in. Like it's got the little, so you can see I tried to get, but I'm trying to just dab real nicely so I don't mess up the little design. So I need to really dig my brush into it and get into it. But the look that I came up with was cute. I enjoyed it. And I haven't really dug my fingers all in there like I usually do to apply my metallics and stuff, but we're gonna see. All right. So now for the big, haul as far as that outgo of the funds. Doubleton Sure, however you say it. Immediate and instant and long-term primer, skincare, whatever. Ashley's paying for embossing. No. I got a recommendation from Kima. So in addition to it being so beautiful, I did have at least one recommendation. But yes, this primer, it feels like skincare. It has a little bit of a scent to it, but it's like a natural scent. It doesn't have anything in here like fragrance listed, but it does have like lavender oil and stuff and some other oils. It says like grapefruit oil, no, grape leaf extract, cottonseed oil, coriander fruit oil, things like that. So if you don't like oils like essential oils or things like that, then you might not want this, but it feels really nice. It feels really nice. Oh, you said you bought this and it didn't work for you, 200 down the drain. Oh my goodness. I put it on underneath my foundation today and I think it looks really good. And I used it the other day as well and it looked nice to me. It absorbed really nicely and it did give me like a little bit of a sticky base. So I think that's nice too. Okay. The embossing is exquisite. Oh, yes, it is. And you said the formula is better than the previous one, which is good because I don't have the previous one. Okay. So my blush, I got a blush. I got one of the fancy blushes. And this is in number 5 Rosewood. And this comes in a wonderful pouch. So, yeah. Yes, Sisley had a 20% off sale. So this is where all this came from. Granted, 20% off in the grand scheme of things, but 20% off is something. So, yeah, it was 20% off. So that's what happened there. I know, Kima. I was thinking about you when I put this in the cart. I'm like, Kima said she got it for like $50 or something. So maybe I should just wait. But I'm like, I don't know if that's going to come around again. So, yeah. Okay. And so the blush I got, comes in a little velvet pouch with an S, which I think is really cute. Okay. It's got this black and white zebra packaging. And then here is the blush. It's so cute. It's real nice. It's so pretty. Rosewood. Rosewood, rosewood. Neiman Marcus doesn't take returns, you guys? I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. I did not know that. Let me swatch this blush for you all. So you can see it has a light tint to it on my finger. But it looks real cute. Look at that. Nice and soft. Yeah. That is interesting, you guys. I did not know that. Because I ordered my little bronzer from Neiman Marcus. That not Nordstrom, that Dior bronzer that we talked about on Thursday. I thought anything could be returned in the US. I mean, not anything, but like I didn't know that you could return makeup to the drugstore. I just assumed you couldn't. And then someone said, no, you can return stuff to the drugstore. So I thought certainly it has to be in saleable condition. Oh my gosh. Daphne, you said you got rosewood and coral. Both are so pretty. Oh, yeah, I was debating should I get two of them, but I just picked up the one. So, but I'm glad you like yours. So rosewood is so pretty. So we're going to put this on tonight. And then I picked up the fancy powder, the loose powder. And I picked it up in shade number 4. So this has a little hint of color to it. It's not, brown by any stretch of the imagination, but it has a hint of color to it. It's not stark white. And so it comes with a mirror and a little powder puff. And here we go. That's what the shade looks like. You can see a little bit of a peach tone to it. Okay. Does it have a scent? Not that I can smell, but it's really, really finely milled. I've got it on my middle finger here. And it fades nicely into the skin. Like you can see that it's basically disappeared. And so, yeah. And this is the matte one. Apparently they have one that's more luminous, but this one is matte. And it's in the number 4 sable, and it has some hibiscus flower extract in it. Does anyone know if the Dior bronzers are coming to Sephora? I am not sure. It is beautiful. That bronzer is really good. You said they're waiting on the sale before they do that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised about that. Okay. And then the final 2 items, other than my like samples and stuff, which I'm not sure if you guys are really interested in the samples. But I got 2 more lipsticks because I actually do really enjoy that formula of the one that I have. So I picked up 2 more. And the first one is Rose Numea. This is number 21. And as you guys have seen before, it comes in a little red velvet sleeve. And it's the gold and black zebra, which is really, really beautiful. It's really cute. All right, and let me swatch Rose Numea. This is what it looks like. The shade, the bullet and stuff. It's got like a multi-dimensional type of a shape to it, kind of like a diamond, like the diamond facets or something. It's not going to focus, and it's got Sisley down the side. Hello. Okay, there we go. So the new invisible Dior. Are they really called invisible Dior shadows? Or are you saying they're invisible because they don't show up? I wasn't quite sure about those, quite honestly, Kimberly. Because I'm like, they all look kind of marbled. So I'm wondering if they're all going to show up the same. I haven't looked at any videos or anything like that, but I was on the fence about them. So this is Rose Numea. It looks really nice on the swatch. And on me, you can't see them on No One Nowhere. Oh, Okay. Okay. Yeah. I was like, it just doesn't look, I mean, they look cute, but I'm not sure how it's going to really show up on, how different they're going to appear on people. And apparently they don't show up at all. So, okay. So that's the one shade of the Sisley lipstick. It is pretty. And so the interesting thing is that the shade, I thought it was going to be like a pinky nude. Sisley doesn't have lip swatches on their website. They just have a picture of the shade. But this shows up a little bit more like purple, like, I'll show you guys. But it's like a purple shade versus like a rosy pinky nude is what I thought it was. Do you know, hey, it's Jacqueline? They did not show up on her. Oh, Lord. So I have to look at her channel because I've heard of her, but I haven't seen any videos from her. And then the next shade I picked up is Orange Acapulco. Same packaging. And here is the shade. Now this one, nice and orange. Agatha, I almost called it Agatha Christie again. Agatha Orange. I don't have that one, but whenever I have an orange lipstick, I'm wondering if it's like Agatha Orange that everyone raves about. And so here's this swatch here. Ooh, she's pretty. So, yes. And so for my samples, I got a little pouch, which is really cute. And then it had samples inside of different things that I picked out, like an eye serum. And also, what is this? This is a Phyto lip twist. Let me show this one. This looks like a regular lipstick bullet. I'm going to swatch this because I haven't swatched it at all. Okay. And that's the shade of this lipstick bullet. Like more pinky. A pink tone, a light pink tone. This is in the shade number 19. And it doesn't tell me what the name is. I would prefer to know the actual name of it, but whatever. So that was a sample, which is cool. And then some other skincare items, a fragrance and stuff like that. So yeah. So those are all the items. And I've been here for an hour yet and haven't put on a darn thing. So all right, just for anyone who cares, let me get my baby wipe. I know, I wish they were all in the gold and black zebra print because the white and black is just really not, it's not cute. It's not cute at all. It's really not. So I'm glad the like loose powder and the primer and stuff, they don't have that. Yes, Kima's always up on a sale. And I saw the shades that you mentioned, Kima, for that, for the By Terry blush. So I'm going to go and look at those. Okay. Now, so I have not powdered down my face. I just did the powder from my under eye and wherever I put my concealer, basically. So I'm just going to show you all just for craps and giggles. Let me see how this works. All right. So here I have the Wayne Goss number 2 brush. And I'm just going to put that contour shade down real quick. And I'm putting it on unset foundation just so I could give it every opportunity to deepen up. And this is it, guys. That's it. The interesting thing is when I turn, I see a little bit of a shadow, but I pulled my mirror really close. And I'm like, oh, that's not really doing anything. It's just providing a gray patch. It's like it's the same tone of my face, but it's just gray. So yeah, it's not doing anything. That's invisible makeup. Yes. So there's that. Now I'm going to just do the rest because I already put that there, but I just wanted to show you all. And if you want this kind of a contour, then that's fine. I mean, it's up to you. But I think the depth, if you're seeing any depth other than little gray cast, it's um, there. I have a little bit of what do you call it? Hyperpigmentation in this area. So any depth that you may be seeing, like right here, it could be that hyperpigmentation peeking through. Quite honestly, you said I'm too nice. Oh, my goodness. Mm-hmm. So there's that, and I used a more a denser brush to really do it like it's supposed to be done. Like get that real intensity there. I'm trying to give it every opportunity to live up to its name. Okay, there's that. Now, let's see. And then you guys can already see, like I can just take this bronzer shade and just right there. It ain't doing that. So there's that. All right. And so I'm going to take the Danessa product because it layers, this product here, it layers on top of powder very nicely. I know y'all, it ain't nothing there, but I just wanted to show, okay? I have to let y'all see the full demonstration. So you guys have already seen this. Let me take my Esom T47 and just press this on top here. And then there she is. Ooh, wait, come on now, Miss Danessa. And so you guys said that this product isn't at Sephora, but it's at Beautylish, and it's reasonable as far as pricing and things like that are concerned. And I think I actually picked up too much. So once again, this is in Deep 2. I'm glad I picked up Deep 2. Ashley show and tell night. Yeah. What is you doing, baby? Yeah. I know. I'm just trying to show y'all something, okay? Do you like it? I hope you like it. Christiane, I hope you like the brush because I really enjoy it. The density, and I know it's synthetic, but it just really does a great job with my cream products. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to powder. I'm going to powder after this. I'm not going to use a Sisley powder. I'm going to use that more for like buffing everything at the end. And I'll blend this out. I know it's intense, but me too. Me too, Daphne. And so, let's see. Where's my sponge? I'm going to take my sponge and just pat over. She said, all I'm going to say is Dwayne never would have lied to us like this. Exactly. Oh, look how easy it blends, you guys. Even over the powder. Even over all that junk I packed on in the same area. Now I've got my contour. My balm contour. Mm-hmm. It blends so well. Okay. And even though I did say it was emollient, it's not real shiny and stuff once it's all blended out and stuff. So that's not a concern, or don't have a concern, or have to be concerned about that. So Kima hipped me on to these Paw Paw sponges from Shop Miss A. Those are pretty good. It was like maybe I got 6 sponges for, was it $9 or something? Shopmissa.com. And so and if you want to buy them individually, they are $1.55, I think, each. I also like this Japanesque sponge. This is around $6. I picked this up from Amazon. It's on Amazon, I believe. And it used to be on Ulta. I'm not sure if it's there any longer. Also, Christy Ann, the Sonia Kashuk sponges. Do I have one here? Yes, I do. This sponge, really good. So, a few options. So I will say the Shop Miss A website, it took a little while to ship, but it's really affordable if you don't mind waiting and stuff. DSMD. I've never heard of that. What does that mean? I feel like we've talked about that before and I don't remember what it means. Speaking of new makeup, did anybody purchase that Hindash palette? Okay, thank you, Kima. I've not heard of that. I think you've mentioned it, but I still haven't. I haven't remembered to go and look up their Instagram. The pawpaw ones are nice. Dammy Coco said DSMD is really good and soft. Yeah, Kimberly. The goal of everyone in the beauty world is to copy their sponges and put them out of the sponge business. Yes. Yeah. You said it's upcoming on a deeper skin tone. Okay. It looks interesting. I'm just not sure about it yet. But look at this contour. Come on now. Oh, yes. Okay. Now, let's go into some powder to set. And I'm going to use what's here on my desk. I'm just going to use the Chanel powder. I know. So, Christine, I mean, I think it'll be fun to play with and stuff. But I'm like, so as me being someone who I do my best to do social media, I'm on here 3 times a week. How do you explain to somebody what you're using? Like, okay, go a little inch to the right and grab some and put it, it's just, I think it's great for artistry and stuff like that. I'm wondering how it would translate for me trying to kind of share how to use it. I don't know. We'll see. But it looks like you can get a lot of things done with it, which is this is a positive thing. Okay, so let me get some of this Chanel powder. Hi, shoe lady. Uh-oh, that might be AKA Wang. Oh, Lord. I hope not. I mean, he showed a deeper skin tone model and not like a actual, like a dark-skinned person, like a medium dark or something like that person that I'm hoping that she was actually wearing the palette. So that's one up on Wayne. Okay. All right. So there we go. I love the Chanel powder. It's fantastic. Next step. Blush from whatever their name is. Sisley. Not Sicily. Yeah. In the 80 years he's been on YouTube. Isabel's being hilarious. She said 80 years the man been on YouTube. All right. This blush, you can tell. I enjoy this blush, okay? If you could not tell, it's really good. It's really good. Okay. It's like the color is just right up my alley. I'm getting my brush cleaned off. I'm going to use the Sonia G Worker Fan. Okay. Ooh, it's nice and soft too. So it's like a soft color, and it's really, really cute. It's so nice. I like it. Okay. Yeah, this is nice. This is rosewood. So I was debating between rosewood and coral, and I went with rosewood. But I may have to go back for coral when there's another sale. Because I'm definitely on the Sisley email list. So I can get the 411. Yay, this is right up my alley. Okay. And I can just keep building. I mean, at some point it would probably be too much, but it's nice and buildable. So. Thank you guys. I think this is cute. I think it's cute too. You love, love, love coral. Thanks to Kima. Oh, good. Oh, that's Lorraine. You are hilarious. He is a handsome gentleman. He is. He might go the other way, but that's one fine man. Hilarious. I think so too. Thank you guys. And so I'm going to take, because I had mentioned this, how I use the By Terry. I want to use that brightening CC palette, but I'm going to see what this looks like on top. This is the Bohemian Flirt. Once again, that Densalist blush that I picked up from Nigel's Beauty. And I'm going to take the same brush in there, kick off some of it, and then just add a pop to the cheeks. Okay. And so it adds a little bit of a little more sheen, a little more. You said no, use the palette. Okay. So I put it on the one side, and you can see a little bit of a sheen on there. Okay. Now, her Kima's request. Where's that palette? Where's that palette? Oh, right here. Okay. I'm going to take one of the blushes, and then I'm also going to use the highlight. Well, they're both going to be highlights on me, but let's see. Should I use the purple or the peach or the pink one? I think the pink one will probably go better with the rosewood. Let's just try it. The pink one. Okay. It picked up a decent amount of product. And then, oh! Okay, it's got like a, did I pick up the right product? It's got like a gold. Y'all see that? It's got like a gold hint of something, or y'all. I know y'all see that. I'm gonna try some more. All right, so it's got a glow to it. Which did it say that it? Highlighting powders. Highlighting powders. A brightening CC palette. Highlighting powders. Okay. So it's supposed to have a glow to it and stuff. That makes sense. But when I swatched it, I didn't see the gold hint. But at least on me, it's showing up with a hint of gold. Okay. Which I don't mind. I just wasn't expecting it. I got a glowy cheek. I mean, this is like a cooler tone glowy cheek. And then this one is like more golden. So I'll definitely have to play with it and see what it looks like on its own. But okay. Let's see about the highlighter shades. Chai, you said it looks copper. Yeah, I think it looks pretty. I was just shocked because I didn't see it in the swatch. So yeah, I do think it looks pretty. All right, I'm going to take this bronzer shade there and see what this looks like, because this one is the deeper one, and then I'll use obviously I'll use the lighter one to add a pop. Okay, let's see. All right, so you can see it glow. So this to me looks, like a very subtle sheen, not the see your highlight from space and all that jazz. But I think it's cute. I think it's nice. Okay. On this side, I'm going to try this one here just to see what it looks like by itself. Oh, and I like this one too. It's not too light. So this is for people who really don't want that real in your face highlight. It's nice and smooth and subtle. Okay. All right, so that's that. Oh, let me take a little bit more of the lighter one and add a little bit of pop here. Take some of the deeper one, add a little bit of something there. Nothing too much. Okay. You guys are talking about Danessa. You love the oil. You have to try the primer. The Vision Flush you like. You weren't impressed with the color selection either. I think so too, Kima. I like it. And you said you picked this up? Is that what you said? I hope you like it too. Okay. All right. So for the eyes, I have two options. You guys saw we could do by Terry or then let's do by Terry since we're doing by Terry everything else. Okay. Need to brush these brows. Which brush? Are you talking about the one I use for my highlighter? This is the Royal & Langnickel Omnia BOM 265. This is what I was using to put highlight on. Oh, yes, along with the number 400 concealer. I did get another concealer as well in my Beautylish order, as well as the Bioderma. But you guys have seen those items before. Well, Bioderma is a new thing to my channel, but y'all don't care about Bioderma, so I didn't show it. But I did get Bioderma. And a replacement for my concealer. Oh, and then the brush I used for my face. I had already, for my blush, I already said the Worker Fan. Oh, Shoe Lady. Yeah, I really enjoy those Vision Flush products. I think I have 4 shades of them. Oh, they're so good. They're really good. I use them for blush, and so that's the only thing I use them for. And you get a lot of product in the little tube, but they're so good. So I'm not going to go through them all, but they're really good. Okay, next, not concealer. What is next, Ashley? It is eyeshadow primer. Okay, NYX. Thank you, Lorraine. You love the Bioderma and you use it every day. Yeah, it's really good. I've just been using it for the past couple of days, and it's really, really good. And I got it with that nice pump, which I think it said on the Beautylish site that was supposed to be limited edition, that pump option, but that's really convenient. So maybe I should buy a couple more of them. Okay. And concealer time. Um, Bioderma her lids oily. I've not experienced that, but I've only been using it for a couple of days. So, yeah, no, I haven't experienced that. Oh, you said they're lying. You've been buying it for the past 3 years. Okay. These people and these companies with these limited edition claims, like apparently the Circo Loco palette is supposed to be limited edition, but we'll see. That what is it? The Tropic palette was supposed to be limited edition. I believe it was around for like at least a couple years or something. Is that accurate? I believe so. From Miss Natasha Denona. Okay. A little carve out and cover up of the brows. Metropolis was supposed to be limited. Oh goodness. All right. The pump bottle has been there forever. Okay. MAC is the only one that goes limited forever. This person isn't real. Okay. So I'm going to go in with my new brushes and this wonderful palette here. Or I'm calling it wonderful. I'm still formulating my thoughts. So, okay. I'm going to go with, I want to use the orange lipstick. So I've got to do something that'll work fine with the orange lipstick. Let's try this shade here. Kima, get what? Oh, okay. You guys are talking about the extra person here. Okay. All right. So this shade has a bit of a sheen to it, as you guys can see. It looks like a taupe brown. It says terribly on it. I'm going to have to mess up the embossing, okay? I'm going to have to mess up the embossing. Let me show one of the shade. The shade I'm using here. It's a taupe. It's a taupe shade. And it's got a sheen and it's cute, pretty. Cooler tone. All right, let's do that on this side too. Oh no, not the embossing. Oh no. But I'm not. I know someone was joking and said get one to look at and one to use. Yeah, I don't do that. I know some people do. I was like, I'll spend my money on something new. I know. You guys know if you've watched my channel and I showed you all those black radiants. They're blushes or highlight or something like that where it has the lady with the like nice afro and stuff, like embossed, debossed, however, it's like a raised imprint of a woman with an afro. I put my brush all the way outside the lady. Okay, they gave me enough room and I don't have to technically put my brush on top of the lady. in her hair. I just put it in the non, fancy part so I can keep that part nice as long as possible. Okay. Just blend it out nicely. Now, I'm going to wipe this brush off and go in with the dark brown matte. And it picks up a decent amount of product. And I was quite surprised because for luxury brands and stuff, sometimes I just don't expect them to do the most with pigmentation. And so I'm quite pleased with the pigmentation here of this shadow. Kimberly, did you ever buy the Glamnetic lashes? Hi, Crystal. How are you? Thank you for coming. What glam are we up to? All the goodies. All the goodies. We had a little some fun time with some bronzer from Mr. Wayne Goss. Not so fun, but fun. Then there's some Myricks contour balm, some Sisley stuff, and now we're playing with some by Terry. Kimberly, you said absolutely not. I thought you were looking. I thought you were looking for something when we were on like sometime last week. I thought you had been convinced to get into the Glamnetic lash scene. I've got a whole kit, another whole cart set up on Glamnetic, just to check out when I get ready because I want some. Oh, you changed your mind. I want some of the more natural shape or the natural style, not so in your face style, and then the half lashes that Kima talked about, and then the felt tip liner. So I've got a few things that I want to add to my cart. Oh, good night, Demi Coco. Hey, you said you love the Ren oil cleanser. Use it on your eyes too, and it doesn't irritate. Okay, I've never heard of that. Okay, all right. So this was cute. This dark shade, very cute. I mean, granted, it's a dark brown. It's a dark, cool toned brown, maybe like neutral tone, but it blends out nicely. And I appreciate it. Now, I'm going to go with this golden, like peach tone. I feel like it's maybe duochromish. Looks like it has a shift, like a golden undertone to it. Oh, I'm messing up the Eiffel Tower, y'all. Okay. Okay, let me swatch this here. All right, here is that peach tone. So yeah, it's like a pink to, like a pinky peach to a gold shift. And let me swatch the other one next to it, the pink. Okay. All right. And then, oh, you guys can see the shift in that one. It's like a pink to a blue, a light pink to blue. That's cute. It's cool toned. Definitely cooler toned. Okay. All right. Let's try. I want to swatch another one, okay? I know you guys don't care, but all right. Well, okay. I'm not going to comment on every embossing. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, I think it is pretty. I know. I'm like, I really just messed up this little Ferris wheel that was on here. It's just completely gone. All right. And then there's just a gold. All right. So we've got a few options now. You all know I like to make my stuff really pop on my lids. And to do that, I always put down glitter glue. I guess I could just wet the brush or something, but this is just it, okay? This is what I do. Y'all know it. So, bam, 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 just a bit, okay? And bam, 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 just a bit, okay? Get that nice sticky base going. Farewell, Eiffel, yes. Okay, now I'm gonna go with this one. You just changed your mind to decided to keep on with your regular everyday ghetto lash. Okay. This is the pink to gold shift shade. That's cute. I know, regular. All right. You can see a bit of that pink shift. It's coming off nice and gold, but it has a little hint of the pink or peachy tone. I'm going to do that on the other eye as well. Spell check gets in the way of things so often. I'm like, hello. Let me talk how I want to talk. Okay. Oh, I just really enjoy metallic eyeshadows. And that's another thing with that Hindash palette. I like metallic so much that I don't know if I want to spend that, you know what I'm saying. Okay. I do want to add some more. I want to add more. You guys know I'm always adding more, and it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to take this little red one from regular to regal. Copywriting for Kim and I. There you go. From regular to regal. That sounds wonderful. And just a little pop here. Add a little bit of the berry. Boop, boop, boop. And boop, boop, boop. Guys, I forgot to tell you, Jada is getting 2 additional teeth. I just saw them yesterday. She's got the ones here, or here. So the first 2 and then the one on either side. I was like, girl, what are you doing? I almost cried. So I guess it's just an emotional time for me at this moment. A little hormonal fluctuation going on. But I was like, oh my gosh, how are you already having 2 additional teeth when I just saw the first 2, the first 2 at the top. She already had her little 2 at the bottom. But yeah, I'm like, Jada, oh, God, you're growing up. You're growing up. Oh my goodness. I almost said, girl, I'll be happy when you be able to hold your bottle. But I was like, okay, just slow it down because it's already going quickly. And it's amazing how quickly they grow in 1 year. Like, okay. Ooh, come on. By Terry with the eyeshadow palette. Okay. I like this. Thank you guys. You said, look at me and Jada both getting 2 new teeth. What are you talking about, Kimberly? Okay. All right, so that's good. And I'll just put a little bit of the dark brown on the lower lash line. And to do that, I will put Used the little short, or the new number 26 from Refer. I just use this as bronzer, or not bronzer, for my lower lash line. And it's really soft, which is really nice. And so if you have a sensitive lash line, then y'all be cracking me up in these comments. If you have a sensitive lower lash line, this would be a good brush because it just glides really effortlessly. Granted, I don't know if they're still in, I don't think they're still in stock, but when they come back in stock. Okay. Oh my gosh. No, you can't. At the dentist almost every day for a month straight trying to get the grill together. Josh, you were cracking me up. I don't be knowing when you serious or not, man. But if that's the case, I hope it's good and hopefully it turns out all good for you. I did not see that yet. I haven't really been on the tube today to check out makeup stuff, so I have not yet. But I figured it would be cute. It is a good palette. It's a really good one. Okay, so next for a little pop on the brow bone, I'll just go with that gold shade here. This one looks like it's going to be more of a chunkier formula for the shadow pickup. Just a little pop, and a little shine. Okay. Okay. And liner. I don't know if I'm going to do lashes tonight, y'all. Because you guys, I can't even show you all. This is completely off topic. But I watched Tara Lynn's video about the Dior bronzer. Tell me why I did not know that the Gucci bronzer had a brush in it. I never knew that there was a brush inside the Gucci bronzer, and I've had it since January, granted. But I would have never known that there was a bronzer, like a little brush inside. I know I'm not going to use it, but I was just like, that's cute. It's got like a little green brush. I was like, okay, that's cute. That's a little nice addition to the, item. I didn't know it was there. Hilarious. Okay. Where is the mascara? Oh, Chantecaille. Well, wait. I want to put eyeliner on. How did I miss the brushes underneath the pants? I don't know. The pan didn't lift up. At least I never noticed the pan lifting up. And so I was like, let me go and look at my Gucci thing. And I, shifted it. And then I was like, oh, and the little brush is still in its little plastic package. So yes, I missed it. I completely missed it. All right, some Fenty liner. And we thought it was easy to ring up a big bill with makeup in minutes. Honey, I hit 10,000 in a week. Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous. Okay. Little Fenty eyeliner. Oh, it's refillable too? Oh my goodness. Y'all have all the information. She said, it's refillable, you guys. If you didn't know, obviously I didn't. I don't know if I'll ever. Is it really refillable? Y'all pulling my leg. Oh, Lord. Okay. Now, mascara time. You said we all knew. Yeah, I did not. I was like, okay. I knew the Charlotte was refillable because I heard people talking about it. Daphne said, yep, it is. Okay. Y'all be knowing this stuff. So I will say that one thing that I want to work on is reading more about the products. I get so excited about new releases and stuff. I just buy them sometimes, and obviously this is a case where I didn't realize that there was a brush. Maybe because if I had seen the picture, maybe. I mean, I saw a picture, but I didn't see a picture with the brush in it, or maybe I just ignored the brush in the picture. Or if I had read the description, I would have seen that it was refillable. But whatever. But reading is fundamental. I know. All right, this is enough mascara. I'm just going to wash it off anyways. But I want to be able to see the lashes. We're not judging. Well, not a lot. I know y'all are. Need 2 root canals, a bridge, and deep cleaning, and you got a Mercedes. Oh my gosh. I've heard root canals are not fun. All right, that is good enough because I've been on here for so long now, but it's always fun with you all. I'm going to use the Sisley orange lipstick in Orange Acapulco. I'm going to wipe my lip balm off. And give me the bins and put the teeth in your back pocket. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. Ooh, that's bright. She's bright. She's real bright. But I like this formula. Man, that's bright. That is real bright. Okay. They are. I enjoy watching you guys, participating in the conversation. I've got to do something with these lips. I can't keep looking at them. It's just too much. It's too much. Where is the lip liner? Where is it? I just don't even want to keep looking up. Okay. Where is my ground control? I guess I'm not using that one. Okay. This isn't really brown, is it? This is Club Hopper. It's like a burgundy-ish brown. There we go. There it is. There it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There it is. Okay, and do a little dance. Yes, honey. Mm-hmm. There she go. That's it. Okay, cool. And then I could do the lip gloss on top. That's it, honey. Mm-hmm. Yay. Okay, Sisley. Oh, I wanted to show you guys what the other one looked like. I could do it. I could do it anyways. Let me show you what the other one looked like. Then I'm gonna reapply this one. Yes, the seed dance. You can tell when I really enjoy how something has come together because I do the dance. I do the dance. Okay. Let me we said this one was great, and it is. And I'm gonna put it back on because it is fantastic. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. Let me show y'all real quick Rose Numea. And I think you're going to see what I saw. And that it's like, let me show you. It's got a purple hint to it, which is cute. I just wasn't expecting the shade. It's not as pink as I'd expected it to be. It is more, I don't know y'all know I like a certain type of nude. And this is just a little more purplish nude, like purple pinky nude or something. Maybe it's a cooler, I don't know, but it's cute. It's just different. So there's Rose Numea for anyone interested in that shade, and it is number 21. Yeah, that's true, Kimberly. Yeah, we've been to the dentist. Well, because this thing has been going on for a year, so we've both been twice to the dentist since this whole thing started. And yeah, it's a bit of a hassle. This is shade number 21, Rose Numea, and then the orange Acapulco is shade number 31. It doesn't tell you the shade on here. Oh, okay. So some of them have the number and the name, and some of them have just the number. So I like the number and the name. Yep, by Sisley, both of them, Kimberly. Part of my Sisley haul, my dive into the brand a little bit more. I wanted to get that foundation that Crystal highly recommended in her the top foundations video, and I just couldn't. Not yet. Maybe next time the sale rolls around, I'll get the foundation. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Monique. Okay, I'm gonna put the orange back on. Okay, I gotta put the orange back on. Man, I like this one. They're both cute, like you guys said. But I think this was my fave. Okay. Okay. I thought I broke my lipstick. I was about to say, oh no. Oh yeah, I forgot you said that orange is your favorite color. Girl. Mm-hmm. All right, you guys, this is it. This is it. Yeah, Monique, you didn't have to wake up to say something, but I appreciate you coming on here and saying something. Hopefully you feel better. Oh, thank you, Christy Ann. Thank you, Kima. Thank you, Angie. You have to ride out in your new Benz to celebrate your grill and kiki over cocktails. This is the cup we had from our honeymoon. Dang, no, it's gonna be 8 years. Is it? No, not 8. Is it 8 years? 7? 2020, 21. 7 years. Girl, almost at 8 or 7 when we got married in 2013. Oh my Lord, because of the opioid addiction, they won't give you pain meds. Oh my Lord. That sounds horrible. Then I wouldn't be, well, I don't know. I've never experienced what would require you to do it, have a root canal, but I'm like, bruh, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. They did. I enjoyed them. Thank you all for all the recommendations. Kima with the eyeshadow palette. Okay. And then everything, and Kima and Kimberly about the Sisley blush. Kima and Daphne about the By Terry blush. Yeah, that's crazy. Not to give pain med. Oh no. I would just have to wait, I think. Oh, let me try this Sisley powder. Where'd it go? Oh, not there. Okay, Sisley powder. I'm going to take this powder with the same brush that I used to put my Chanel powder on. Let me wipe it off. And then I'm going to do a little buffing with this just to complete the little look. Add some mattifying back. Here's one side. Nice and matte. And then this side is not as matte. Y'all are cracking me up. You said that Kima is forcing you to get. Oh, thank you guys. This Sisley powder is nice. It really is Sisley. I'm trying to say Sisley. But yeah, it is nice. Nice and soft matte, but not, too much. Oh, well, thank you, Crystal. You're so kind. Am I getting the Tom Ford eyeshadow duo that Kima is forcing you to get? I want it. I really do. Gosh, you guys, I can't get this cart to too much money. Like, y'all talking about $850 and $900 and $700 and stuff. It's not in my cart. It's not. Because I was trying to tell myself I'm gonna hold off until it goes to the CCO. That's what I said. But it might not ever get to the CCO. So do I want to play games like that? It's not in my cart though. No, it's not. Thank you, Christiana. I appreciate that. Kimberly has that cream for $215. See, y'all. So it's not a palette. It's that little eyeshadow duo. Isn't that like $60 or something? Or 7? Is it 7? I hope it's not 70. But I believe it's more than $56 because that's how much the lip gloss is. But the black, I think it's called Gold Sands, the duo that Michelle had showed off. Yes, why don't you force Ashley to get it like you did me this afternoon? You are hilarious, you guys. Y'all talk me into a lot of stuff. I know, Crystal. I I know. Yeah, it sounds about right. And you're 100% on, like you called me out. Put it in your cart now. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in my cart. So I'm gonna come on. I'm gonna see. I gotta get some stuff done tonight, and we'll see if I can come on tomorrow. Either way, I'm gonna let you guys know. If I'm not gonna be able to come on live, I'll definitely put it in the community tab. But if not tomorrow, on Thursday, we will talk about my Sephora recommendations and my wish list. And I know it's going to be late in the game, but you still have some time to put some stuff in your cart if it's not already. You probably already had everything in the cart that I'll mention, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. Thank you, Christiane. 65 for the duo and 56 for the lip gloss. Okay. So, that Barbara Strum, whatever it is. I remember reading about that brand in that green, that palette book. That's a lot of, the prices are high. And you said the face cream for dark tones has Jesus in it. Okay. Well, then it's worth that $215. The Sephora sale begins on Friday. Yeah, Friday, the 9th. So I've got a whole cart ready to go. But then you guys are telling me to add things to it. So some things have to be taken out. I'm still laughing at Crystal saying you'd rather spend $200 every day than $800 at a time at once. I'm like, yeah, that's accurate. You should see how she is via FaceTime. Oh my Lord. Y'all are hilarious. You all are funny. She's going to torture you on FaceTime. Well, it's either FaceTime or in the comments here, so. Okay, you guys. I think I'm going to let y'all go. Next time we come on and actually do makeup, we're going to get into that Tom Ford palette. I almost said something different. The Tom Ford face and eye palette. See how that goes and stuff. And then maybe a little bit more into this palette here. So you guys, thank you for joining me this evening and having some fun talking about things and stuff. And yeah, you guys, I will be talking to you all very, very soon in the next live. Hi, Vicky J. Thank you for coming. It's okay. Hi, Philana. Thank you for watching. I didn't know you was in here. Oh my gosh. Yes, the Zoom. I've got to put a little alarm notification or something for us to all get on. And I hope you guys will show your faces and stuff like that. And we can chat and have all the fun time looking at each other. You know what I mean? Seeing each other. Okay. I enjoyed you all, of course. Oh, yes. And if you do enjoy the live, if you've enjoyed it, then definitely hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I'll be talking to you guys in the next video, the next live, which will be Thursday for sure. Stay tuned to the community tab. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.